So I don't know. Well, let's see, because I'm curious about this door. Can I go inside? I don't want to go inside. But I'm curious. Okay. Now it's just a nice room. Oh, it kind of reminds me of the room that we were just in, actually, in the mirror world. Under a juniper tree, the bones sang, scattered and shining. We were glad to be scattered. We did little good to each other. Under the tree in the cool of day, with blessing of sand, forgetting themselves and each other, united in the quiet of the desert. T.S. Eliot. Good. A bunch of difficult books are placed here. Alright. It's like real literature, I guess. There's a photo on the board. It's this. Alright. Huh. Interesting. Wait, so the B Shonen was this, a boy, but like, her mother wanted a daughter though, but that's the son? Kind of confusing. Even if he doesn't know me, I know of him. If he were still alive, he would be the same age as I am. Yet, if you were still alive, I wouldn't even be here. We had never met, but his existence is always following me. Just like a shadow. Yep. So yeah, okay, so the B Shonen, I thought that was a representation of our father, but it wasn't our father, it just looked like him because that's his real son, or biological. I say real, a biological son anyway. I mean, that's kind of like, I feel like the crux of the trauma here is that she isn't treated like a real child, right? Anyway, but yeah, so I guess she had a son though. I can't remember if there was any like indication that the mother wanted a daughter. So maybe yeah, she just simply wanted a child, but she didn't want us. She wanted her real, or what she thought was her real son, but her real son, I assume, got into an accident or something and passed away. Is what happened. So that's the. So that's the like the backstory here. The background. Just pull this hard. There's a pistol. Free gun. To do as you please and open things without permission. What an awful child. Oh yeah? Bad children must be punished. You must be punished. Oh no, my doppelganger is dead. I wasn't really trying to protect you or anything, Baka. My body moved on its own before I could realize what was happening. It looks like in the end, I am only me. I can't take anyone else's place. I wanted to become you, but now there's no meaning to that any longer. Hey, who am I? Someone please tell me. Alright. Hey, red chalk. Not blood, just red chalk. Our like weird like doppelganger imposter mirror self saved us, but she's also us, but not us. Weird. Anyway. Surprised I didn't use the pistol, by the way. Oh, the pistol, I don't even have a pistol. Why is it not here? Come on, where's my gun? I wanted to use the power of gun. There you go. I can't think of any other use for this, except murder. Good. I have the power of gun. Hard to read books. Oh, I recognize Alice in Wonderland. Huh. When everyone played Alice in Wonderland at the orphanage, I always took the role of the March Hare. Oh, that was a role that she took, right? The Mad Hatter, Dormouse, and March Hare were crowded together in their seats. They drank tea, buttered a pocket watch, and then shifted seats by one place. We kept repeating the scene over and over until finally everyone stopped playing. Now that I think about it, the kid who always played the role of the Dormouse looked a bit like Tuma. I guess that's where Tuma came from. It's just her imagination. Again, it seems to be like, yeah, that's the implication. The whole mirror world thing is most likely just coming from our own heads, based on our own memories. If I had to guess. Again, very Yume Nikki-esque. Welcome to White Space. Actually, what's that say? There's a sentence here. Humpty Dumpty, I think. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Maybe is that what happened to Till, I guess, or the boy, the son? And then all the king's men and all the king's horses or whatever, or king's men or whatever. They couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. And then arrows. And here. Okay, what's this? Stretch out the meat nice and long. Ein, zwei, drei. I know that. That's a 1, 2, 3. Peel skin off, crush right bone. Blend it on high. Did any remember these instructions? Stir knead and chopped onions. Those are stir-fried. It should make 28 in supply. Okay. I guess it's a cooking recipe. It's like a really weird one. I'm not sure. Anyway. Well, where do we go from here? I don't know. Do I use the power of gun? No. Okay. I can't use my gun yet. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. What is this? I guess it has a plug? I think that's an egg, right? Anyway, I don't know. It's hard to tell what this is. It's very small. Maybe it's like a blender. All right, so I unplugged it. And now I go this way? Oh, what's it say? I don't know. It's just like an asterisk, sort of. Oh, more of that, I guess. I guess stars, maybe? This really is white space, by the way. Also, I think that's Fru, except... Okay, yeah, she's dead. Recollect! Except, yeah, she's not even real. That's just her body. That's not... I don't know. I'm kidding. You don't need to recollect any longer. Because there's nothing more that you can do. Okay. But I want to save. No, you can't deny me my saves. You cruel mistress. Which is really just a flower, I guess. Is that what Fru means or something? Flower? Like she's actually just a flower. She wasn't real. Or something. Like and none of these characters were real in the first place or something. Well, dust to dust, ashes to ashes, key to key is down below. Down below. Oh, okay. Ooh, the first thing I thought was penguins. Sort of like penguins. Not really, though. Oh, it's locked. Can't do anything about that. You guys know anything? No? Alright, well, it says something about, like, what? A key is down below. I assume down this way? Alright, okay, by the way, I randomly, I stumbled upon here, by the way. Nothing has any meaning, so it's a waste of time to think about it. The raven and the writing desk are alike. When chocolate melts, it becomes glass, as do you. Huh? Okay. Well, that was weird. Now I'm over here. Is this something? For those who have come this far, your path only has one choice. The past is the past, it cannot be redone, and thus the future is fixed and cannot change. However, there is an existence that may be able to do something. Someday they may come and save you. Alright. Okay. I don't know if this is related to a key. Can I use my gun now? I don't know. No. Can't use my gun. Oh, wait. I see something. What? Is that the key? There's something at my feet. Alright. Pick the white key. Somehow, I assume that's it. It's still there, by the way. I assume that's the key that I'm supposed to use. I mean, I guess that's the only place I didn't see. I don't know. I looked all around here and here, and I guess that was the only thing that I missed. Huh. I kind of wish they said ashes to ashes, dust to dust, it's to the right. Not down. When you say down, it's down, not right. That's my only complaint. Anyway, it's a little. I think that what they mean is like. I think the hint itself is not very specific. It's just basically saying ashes to ashes, dust to dust, which means this person, she's dead. It's down below, as in it's like it's down here somewhere. Basically, it's a little too vague in the instructions. I do wish that you know. I mean, I wish it was easier. Like, why is it here? It should be like here. It should be like down here, literally down. I don't know. It should be like, or otherwise, make it more specific. It's like, hey, it's to the right. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, finally got the key. By the way, it took a while. That took a long time. I had to like scour this entire place just to find one little key. Definitely felt like finding like a needle in a haystack. I don't know. That wasn't really much of a puzzle. It's more like, just like look around till you see it. I don't know. Anyway, unlock the door. Yeah, I could also just been on her corpse. That would just been a lot easier. It wouldn't be much of a puzzle, but it was just like expedite the process there. But anyway. Alright, oh now what? Am I even moving? I think so. I think when she's shuffling her feet, I think she's actually moving, even though it doesn't look like it. Into the darkness. And that's her dad, I guess, our adopted dad, who tried to like do like a double suicide. Where have you been? I've been looking for you forever. Anyway, there's something I need to ask you. Yes? There's a very naughty kid behind this door. You should use that pistol you're carrying to punish them. Naughty children must be punished, alright? Since I, such a good girl, she'll do exactly as Dad says, won't she? Do it for Dad. Okay, I can't use the gun on him. A pure white key. If you lose it, you'll never find it again. I assume that's the joke about how like it's really hard to find. Gosh, developer. Such a troll. Oh, over here. Hey, it's me. Who are you, lady? Pull the trigger. How about if I don't, though? How about if I don't shoot myself? How about if I... Kotowaru. Daga. Kotowaru. I press X, by the way, to cancel. Why aren't you making that choice? You give the orders and I obey. Just do what you've always done. Now go on and choose it. No. Daga. Kotowaru. No. You don't run from this. Take responsibility and do it. Do it. Do it. As long as you're the one in control, I can declare myself blameless, no matter who accuses me. Slider, truly, thank you. Now, hey Slider, I wouldn't take a teacup from someone else's house without their permission. I would never say someone else's things were mine when they weren't. I wouldn't eavesdrop on others' conversations. I would never stoop so low. Answer me, Slider. If this were your own body, would you have made the same choices as you did? Kotowaru? Oh, damn, I can't cancel again. Would I have done the same choices? Well, actually, yeah. I mean, probably. If I played this game, I guess. I guess not in real life, but like, I assume like if I had to make the same choices, knowing that, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but it's kind of meta as well. It's like fourth wall breaking, but basically, would I have done the same choices? If I did it all over again, would I have done the same thing? Yes, until I have to find different endings, but don't worry about that. I'm gonna say yes. Yet you're running away only on this one choice. Are you being compelled to act just as I've been compelled to act by you? Well, you see, the reason why I chose those choices was to be a rebel. I was, not following what people are telling me to do, and this choice is the same. I choose not to, do the thing you're telling me to do. That's kind of the point. Anyway, Slider, who are you? Nah. No, stop. Don't shoot. Sorry. Sorry. Nope. No, stop. Uh-oh. Damn it. I don't have a choice. No. I wonder what happens if I didn't get the gun, you know? I guess I don't actually have a choice. I keep trying to cancel, but like I can't do it. I could also close the game, but like, you know, I don't think the game would react to that. I think it would just go back to my previous save point. So I don't think it's like that kind of meta. It'd be kind of cool though if you close the game and then just nothing happens. I don't think I have a choice. Ah! I'll never shoot. I'll stand here forever, like the ending of Metal Gear Solid 3. Spoilers, by the way. Spoilers in like right now. I'm gonna say spoilers of Metal Gear Solid 3. In the final boss, when you defeat them, you have a choice to like aim the gun, you know, at them, and you stand there until you press the button, and then you could just stand there forever. I think eventually, though, you know, after staying there like for a long time, Snake just shoots, you know, the final boss anyway. But it's very similar, right? You don't actually have a choice. You have to pull the trigger no matter what. Anyway, all right. Okay, I guess I'll shoot. It hurts. It hurts so much, Slider. Why did this happen? You didn't give me a choice. Why'd you make me do this? Wait, now you're just shifting the blame onto me? I mean, that's kind of the point, actually. You murderer. Hey, and once upon a time, there was a lost girl. The lost girl didn't have any idea where she could be. The lost girl then asked the wisdom mouse, "Where am I?" The wisdom mouse responded, "You're at the back of a fried egg." I don't understand what that means. The lost girl then asked the glass robin, "Where am I?" The glass robin responded, "You're inside a donut hole." I don't understand what that means. The lost girl then asked the girl that looks like her, "Where am I?" The girl responded, "And who are you? Who am I?" I've always been in that place where you're not. But if I weren't in that place, you wouldn't be able to blink like you do, just like a bird cannot fly without a sky. Still, her voice could not reach the girl. The girl trying to run away from everything had completely burned up everything. And I guess those are the credits. Alright. That's the I shoot my pass with a gun ending. I assume. Or at least I shoots. I mean, you know, the game in particular actually makes a point to differentiate the character with the player, I guess. But yeah, that's the I make I shoot. It was funny, but I, by the way, I is also I, as in like me, you know. Anyway, but yeah, I make her shoot her past self in some kind of like, I assume, weird metaphor. Maybe she gets rid of her past. I think that's the implication, you know. She just like gets rid of her past, or like she forgets it entirely. She suppresses it, which isn't exactly the best solution, right? Because she's just running away from her problems or something. I think that's the idea, right? Like we as the player is trying to run away by like not pulling the trigger, and she alludes to that. But that's kind of the point, right? If she shoots, that also means she wants to like, you know, shift the blame to something else, and then also try to like run away too. So, you know, that's like the coward ending, I assume. Like you don't confront your like your trauma or whatever. You just keep running away forever. I mean, it gets very surreal by the end, so I don't know, you know, obviously everything is just like a metaphor and symbolic, but I think that's what that means. And that's only one ending though. I guess I'll wait until the credits are finished. I'm not sure there's... Normally, I don't know. I don't know if there's like a stinger or whatever, but I'll keep waiting a little bit. But yeah, that's I guess that's what the that ending was. I believe from the store page it did say there are 5 endings to get, however. So that's what I'll try to do. I'm gonna get like the 4 of the endings, and we'll see how to get them with that. I guess I'll skip the credits though, for now. Or actually, I can't skip the credits. Never mind. I thought I could skip the credits. I imagine it's not too long. I mean, it's an indie game, right? So I don't think it's a very long credit scene. Yeah. But yeah, not done the game yet. It's a black screen. Oh, there you go. See, side E geometric pattern burst. So that's the E ending. Interesting. E. I wonder if that's the worst ending. So like A, B, C, D, E, right? There's 5 endings. E is like the worst one, I assume. I don't know. But there you go. All right, that's just to confirm what ending we got. There you go. So yeah, we're not done yet. The Toho now? I don't know where Toho. I didn't see any bullet hell. Well, we did shoot one bullet at the end there, but anyway. But yeah, okay. So that's only one ending. Let me get all the other endings as well and see, what happens to this little girl. There are a lot of white drop candies on the ground. Okay. I got a white drop candy. Interesting. I never got that before. I guess that's that's what Pup wanted, actually. I never got that for him. I don't know if it affects anything, but I never got this dialogue before. Let's see. Was that white candy? Would give it to me? Sure. Hand it over the snowdrop. Thank you. I'll show you something good in return. That tree stump over there is Pup's treasure stash. There's something special you should take a look at. Okay. There are all kinds of baubles and trinkets in this hole. Baubles and trinkets. Found a sketchbook. Okay. Tuma brought some candies. I realize I don't like the red ones, but the white ones are so delicious. Alright. Sweet. Good. That's our reward, I guess. Tuma bringing some candy to Pup and everything. Again, I wonder if Pup, or rather, well, I wonder if like Tuma is real and also Pup is probably not real. But anyway. What if I say I don't eat? Oh. Why not? It's delicious though. If you're not going to eat it, you should save it for later. If you're not going to eat it, then you should stop eating entirely. If you're not going to eat it, then you shouldn't be alive. Okay, so that's where that seizure came from. What's wrong? If you're not going to eat it, then I will. Swipe. Free food, idiot. All kinds of bubbles and trinkets. Found a sketchbook. Huh, well this is new. I went to the sea and made a friend. Since we didn't understand each other, I named her Daniela. Daniela? This is something I haven't seen before. Interesting. And also, for some reason, the way that character is drawn kind of reminds me of like Daumen Seimen, that mangaka. Do you call them mangaka? What is it? I mean, manga artists? I don't know. Anyway, take your hand. What do I cancel? Oh, I can't. What if I say no? Just grab my hand over it, you sorry excuse. In the end, you're nothing but my replacement. There's nothing you can do, as you're not capable of anything anyway. Good. Just a little foreshadowing there, technically, of what he is. Okay, so instead of like going through that door and getting the gun, now I think you can go to the mirror, right? Yeah, okay. Because you gotta grab the red chalk first to go in here. Anyway. Alright. So this is new. This is new content. That will hopefully lead to different outcomes of the story. But the entire world is your enemy. You must constantly be vigilant on all sides. I can only imagine that it must be exhausting. Oh, it's Tuma. That's what Tuma saying that. I don't know anymore. Which one is a dream and which one is reality? How do I tell where I end? Where does that which is not me begin? I don't know if you even truly exist or not. What do you think, Ei? I hear voices that I shouldn't be able to hear. I get the feeling that someone is controlling me. This like player of this video game. I feel like someone is constantly watching me. Hey, who exactly are you, really? Well, you see, I play video games on the internet. And the patient's complaints of fatigue as well as auditory and visual hallucinations could have been brought on by past trauma or brain damage is potentially possible as well. Incidentally, my patient, the contents which, astonishingly, had a stark resemblance to the Despite having no contact, that is to say, what they were experiencing was not a hallucination. But we weren't able to normally, and for some reason, for instance, they shared. Okay. Oh wait, what is it? I haven't been able to understand a lick of what you've been saying for a while now. I bet you don't even know what any of it means, do ya? I can figure out the meaning later. I can read now, and that's what's important. Huh. Okay. I maybe that was torso reading. Hey now, looks like she's come too. Hmm? Oh my, are you awake now? Guess what? I can read now. I have the power of reading. I can't always understand what it all means, though. It's all thanks to you. That's right. I wanted to give this to you. Come over here. Got the heart key. I've been holding on to that key for a long time, but I don't know where it goes. Somehow I get the feeling that it'd be better for you to have it. Even though I may not know what soup tastes like or how much a pain of Rose's thorn can cause, this feeling I have is the one thing I'm certain about. It's strange, isn't it? Come see me again, okay? I'll always be right here. Okay. See you next time. There's so many things that are written inside books, including things that exist out there which I never knew about. It's absolutely incredible, isn't it? It's amazing. Got some chalk and a heart key. Alright. Alright, and welcome to... again, Yume Nikki. There's a lot of, any, like, Yume Nikki-esque kind of game, I guess. Interesting. Well, let's go over here. Oh. Bunny? Hello? There's a box. I don't know if I should open these boxes. Oh, and I'm over here now. Do I want to be here? I don't know. Save point, please. Is this a save point? I hope it is. Save point. Oh, interesting. When I save, there's just nothing. It's just blank, by the way. Usually there's like a little bird to show my progress in the story. In the game. What time is it now? I don't know. Oh boy. Alright. Huh. Okay. Circus, page 3. Abyss, page 7. Factory, page 11. And question mark, page 19. There's a circus. And now I'm at... What? I'm at the circus. Good. And now... Okay. Huh. Interesting. It allows us to teleport us to different places, it seems. Is that what you're supposed to do? I don't know. I should wait, hold on. Let me open up my notes. Because this is when it starts... This is new stuff, so I have to open up my notes again. I wonder if question mark is the dream world or whatever, or rather the mirror world of where I was. But anyway, this is on the other side actually of that fence that I saw before. Okay. Anything to interact with? Hey, want some popcorn? It costs you 1 coin. Well, I don't have a coin. I don't have money. Can I just create money, please? This is like a weird kind of dream mirror world, so... Hello? I'm not slacking off. I'm just taking a break, I swear. Come on. You're not who I thought you were. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Why don't you give that button over there a push? Should I? Sure. Nothing bad can happen, right? Aha! Gave you a start, didn't it? Oh, my bad. It was just a prank. It's just a prank, bro. I'll give you something as an apology. Get over here. Here, you can have this. Got a coin. Give me some popcorn with that, would ya? Okay, well, I'm just still doing your errands. I'm still doing this shadow thing's errand anyway. Can I look at the coin? It's a coin with a picture of a fish. Thank you for your patronage. I assume I got some popcorn. It smells like butter. Alright, I got your popcorn. Did you get the popcorn? I appreciate it. Now for your real reward. Got a torn page. I feel sorry for it, so put it back where it belongs, okay? A piece of paper with graffiti on it looks like it's been torn off. I don't know if I can look at it. Okay, so I got a piece of paper. Is that... Well, can I put it back here, I wonder, in that case? And just look at this real quick. This is, yeah, I mean, you know, that's us, I guess, or I. And that's just the general mirror world. Well, let's save the game again. Put the torn page back into the book. All right. Oh, okay. We can actually choose. Interesting. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice you can choose. You can actually select the where you want to go. Abyss. That's page 7. Oh, okay. Hands. Oh, now we're over here. I wonder if that's a save point. Usually, you know, these kind of flowers are save points. Yeah. I wonder why that is. What flowers are these? Tulips? I don't know. I'm not very good at flowers. Nothing here? No? Seems like just dead ends. I mean, this is very... I mean, this is obviously an RPG Maker game. At least a Wolf RPG, you know? Wolf RPG editor, I believe, is just another kind of like RPG Maker clone. But this is definitely like very reminiscent of like a lot of RPG Maker games. Everything's so like surreal and stuff. Radio. What's this? The next path forward resides within your reconnections. Huh. I mean, my save point? Wait, I don't know how that works. Huh. Resides within your reconnections. What? Wait. Let's save here. Oh, here you go. I was okay. What I was gonna do, actually, I was gonna leave. I was gonna like leave the game and then continue from the main menu to see if maybe there's a number there. But no, you just gotta save again. And it's 3135. All right, 3135. Really? You thought that's what you're supposed to do? Expand. I mean, my first thought again was to just go to the save folder or whatever. That's where I go, but I guess that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just save again. 3135. There you go. And that's the same. And torn page. Pick up. There you go. Can I interact with any of these? No? Oh, here you go. Okay. And then teleports us back here. Alright. And then I'll save in data 16. And it keeps giving us the code, I guess, which is funny. But yeah, I guess we'll continue. I don't know exactly why I'm doing this, to be honest, but... Can you go here, by the way? Ah, okay. So yeah, you have to go in order, is the idea. You have to go in order. Factory. This looks dangerous. Sure. Why not? Here. Wait. I can't go back. Oh, no, I can. Okay, I have to go down. I want to check what this door is. Okay, it's locked. Just want to double check that. Let's see here. What's over here? Strange creature. Hopefully he doesn't chase me or anything. Okay. Alright. Seems to be a bit of a maze, really. Another monster. Don't worry about it, I guess. Let's try over here. An arrow says to go that way. And... well, now I'm curious, because that looks like a trap. What about over here? No? Ah, leads nowhere. Just dead end. Alright. Okay. Don't know what that is. Can I go over here? No. Over here. See sometimes some breaks in the lines for some reason. Okay. Oh. Oh. So like some kind of invisible like maze. Oh, not too bad. Dispose of items that are outside the norm. Help me sort these out. You're good at spotting the odd ones out, right? No. Well, I want to check out these rooms first. Okay. Oh, 1, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5, 2, 7, rupee 6. Huh. Is it like, I'm guessing, is it like kind of like a spot the difference kind of thing? Because I'm assuming like if I go back... Oh, well, that door is shut. I can unlock it though. Sure. Oh. Okay, it's a shortcut. It's a Dark Souls shortcut, by the way. Which makes me want to actually save. So I'm gonna do that real quick. It's freaking like Dark Souls shortcut. Go back here. And go like this. Alright. So I'm assuming there's supposed to be like, yeah, you're supposed to like figure out... that's kind of hard. I'm not very much a visual person. So... I mean, I can take a screenshot, I guess. But that's cheating, I feel like. Let me just write this down. Alright, so spot the difference, I assume. Dispose of items that are outside the norm. Okay. Rabbits or birds? Which one is the odd one? Oh. Odd one. Well, I mean, odd one as in like odd number, I guess. Which one is the odd number? It would be... Well, if I count the birds, 1, 2, 3... unless you count the mother bird as well, that's 4. The birds are even. I guess the rabbit is odd? There are 9 numbers. Which one is the odd one? Okay. I'm not sure about this. I guess, because I remember the numbers is 1, 8, 9, 3, 4, and 5, 2, 7, 6. So I gotta figure out which number is, like, not in the room, I guess. So let me see. There's a 1, there's a 2, there's a 3, there's a 4, there's a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, there's... all the numbers are there. So what does that mean? So which one's the odd one? So I don't think it means, like, odd number, because there's multiple odd numbers here. So it's not that, I guess. Not sure. So by the way, okay, oh, the rabbit though, I guess, yeah, the birds there was a rooster, there's different kinds of birds. I guess the odd one out would be the rabbit because it's not a bird, you know, is the idea. Everyone else is a bird except the rabbit, so that's why it's the odd one. So in this situation though, I'm trying to figure out, there's also asterisks and rupees. I don't know if that means anything either. Or maybe you're supposed to match, maybe. One, left side's 1, the other side's 5, 8 the left side, asterisk the right side, asterisk the left side to the right side, 9, and then the other side is 7, and 3 and the other side is rupee, which is weird, and then 4 and then 6. So maybe that one is 3, because 3 is on the left side, and when you go directly to the right, it's just a rupee, which is weird. So like 3? And also these. Dog, cat, mouse, rooster, donkey. Now this one I kind of don't get. There is a rooster. There's no dog, there's no cat, there's no mouse, there's no donkey. So I guess it's a rooster. Oh, I got something wrong there. Damn it. Alright, so here's the answers. I gave up. I don't know the solution to the puzzle, so I just looked it up. So it's... the first question is rabbits. The odd one out is rabbits. Why? I assume it's because, you know, everyone else is a bird in the room. So rabbits is the odd one out. Now, this is when things get weird. The answer for this one is 7. Why? I don't know. I have no idea why it's 7. I don't really see a pattern. Maybe if I look at the numbers hard enough, I'll eventually figure it out in like years from now. But apparently the answer is 7. And here's the one that really boggles my mind. Apparently the answer is not rooster. You think it'd be the rooster, right? You say dog, cat, mouse, rooster, donkey, and you see the only one that seems to be odd from this list was the rooster, because the rooster is the only one that's on the or in the room. All of these other animals not in the room, but apparently it's the cat. Why? Also don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the spelling. That's kind of weird though, because how would the spelling affect the way it's... I don't know, because if it's translated in Japanese, it would be completely different. I'm not entirely sure how that would fit, so I don't know. I don't know if it's like a spelling thing or it's like a mammal. Because my second thought actually was thinking it was mammals or something like dog, cat, mouse, and donkey are mammals. Rooster is not, but that's also not the right answer. Whatever, just choose cat. Just whatever, cat. And you got a knack for this sort of thing. Totally did not look up the walkthrough or anything. I can trust this to you then. And a torn piece of paper. And definitely, I don't usually use a walkthrough, but like that puzzle stumped me for a very long time, so I had to. I couldn't decide whether I should have disposed of this or not. My job is done though. I leave the rest to you. Alright, so I got the torn piece of paper. Now I kind of wish the translator would explain these puzzles, to be honest, because... the walkthrough only tells you which is the right answer. It doesn't say why. Like, deliberately, you know, they literally say in the walkthrough they don't tell you how to solve the puzzles, necessarily. But anyway. Let's save the game. I think that puzzle will haunt me in my dreams, but oh well. Anyway, finally got another torn page. Let's put it in the book. And now... I said ellipses. I think we can finally go to question mark, question mark, question mark. Which is over here. That was ominous. Oop. Over here now. Good. I save the game. Oh, I can also save the game with that too. I can also probably save the game with that too. All these are save points actually, as it turns out. There's a radio. Oh, well, I don't know the number. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, I died. Okay. That's what happens if you don't know the number. Oh. Okay. Is this a hint, I wonder? 1, 6... Well, I can't continue or start. So it looks like there's nothing I can do, so I'll end. Oh, what? Are you giving up already? I'm betting you won't. I'd be in trouble if Slider wasn't there. Oh, okay, that was a fake out. Good. And then it wipes my saves, you know? What game does that, I wonder? There's probably at least a few games that have already done that, where like, you just literally lose all your saves, and it's like really bad. The path that leads forward is the first 2 at the end, and the last 2 at the start. Okay. The first 2 at the end, and the last 2 at the start. I assume it's numbers. The start. Well, we did see some numbers in that main, you know, at that fake out ending. I did see 1, 6. So let's just write that down. 1, 6 at main menu. I don't know, maybe that's the start, right? That's the start. Then what's the ending? Oh, when I got the game over, maybe? Well, hold on. Unless I don't think it's like a... Oh. Actually, I forget which one's the correct save now. I assume it's this one. This is the latest one with the numbers and everything. It's not... I mean, the 3135 is a code for a different puzzle, I feel like. We can do this again. Ooh, I see 9, 0? that what that is? 9, 0. Is that what it is? Maybe. Unless that's like upside down somehow. Like maybe it's a 6. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I can put 9-0 at game over. You see this again, the main menu, and it's like 1-6, right? This is different dialogue actually. Does the person named Slider truly exist? Are they really there? Hey, what do you think? Smile. Good. All right. So the hint is first 2 at the end and the last 2 at the start. So I'm thinking, unless there's some mirror shenanigans where you gotta like turn the numbers upside down or something, I saw that 9 and 0 were highlighted, and 1 and 6 were highlighted in the main menu, right? Oh, is that it? Hello? Am I good? That's a door, right? Yeah, okay. Hey! Oh, and that's the main menu, by the way. Alright, I assume we just one way to go, this way. Hey, what's up? I've been waiting for you my whole life, and you finally come. I never would have made it this far without your guidance. Thank you for bringing me here. You've done your part now. The last choice is yours. Give me your body. You're okay with that, right? I've waited more than long enough. I'm not going to shirk responsibilities like I does, nor will I eventually fade away like Slider will. That's why you can understand what you must do, right? Now make your choice. Find what you believe to be the best answer for yourself in the end. Well, we have 2 choices. Well, let's try. Maybe she's right. Maybe we should just give our body to this strange individual from the mirror world. She's definitely more colorful. So she must be trustworthy, right? She's the real main character. So let's obey. That is what's best. Leaving all the important decisions to other people. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, ironically, she didn't really make the decision I did, but even if things don't turn out well, you can just blame it all on them. That way, you'll never be hurt. I'll personally take care of all the choices and take responsibility. Farewell, Ei. Okay, bye. Hello? Now what? Oh, we're back here. I see some blood in the boat, by the way. Is that blood or is that chalk? No. I'm glad I made this choice. I would never have to experience someone blaming me for anything. I won't have to listen to the voices who shame me. At last, peace. Dad. It's time I return to my shell. Well, that's the ending D, I guess. Well, what happens if we don't obey? I can't seem to cancel, by the way. Yeah, that usually that's an option, but I can't press the cancel button. So yeah, the only other option really is to simply run away. Ah! Why won't you listen to me? You were completely obedient to Slider. Fine then. I have no need of you any longer. Are you trying to run away? Then you should hurry up, shouldn't you? Go, 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 go. I don't have a sprint button. Help. Run, 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 run. Oh. Hey. Oh. I thought it was safe. Why did you run away? No matter how long you run, it makes no difference. Hi. Where have you been up till now? We've been looking for you. We need to get over there quickly. Everyone's already gathered. Come on, let's get going. I'm sorry for making you look for me. I'll get going soon. It's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's me after all. And who are you talking to? Don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself. Tuma, what are you doing? Get over here quickly. Okay. And thus we got replaced. Aside C, Spiegel, I'm Spiegel. It's me, except it's not, because I got replaced by my doppelganger, I assume. Yeah, then, okay, alright. So starting from here, we have to do something different. So instead of just traveling through the book and getting all the torn pages, that is the way to progress, but we can do something else. So let's see, I don't know exactly, but we can explore a little bit maybe. We can't go in here, it seems. It's blocked off. Over here is back here. Okay, that's just a save point. The next path lies within the torn pages. Yeah, okay, that's the hint to, like, you know, go through the book and everything. Oh, what's over here? Oh, I guess nothing. It's just that, you know, golden arch or whatever that we usually see in that area. Over here. That's blocked off. I mean, this is blocked off. So not much to do around here, I guess. That's blocked off too. No inside. That's the broken egg. You will give me an egg. That's just a symbol. Alright, so nothing to do around here. It's just like everything's just blocked off, so nothing to do around this main area anymore, it seems. And talking to these two again, but they're just hanging around. And go over here again. I'm not sure if there's a reason to. Oh, hello. I actually didn't go here before. Hey, Ei. It's nice to meet you. You're still alive. I don't know why, but I somehow know your name. Isn't that strange? Oh, but you forgot his memories. Oh well. Hey, why don't we chat for a bit? I press cancel, but, you know, I will talk for herself. Okay. Once I came to, I found myself right here in this spot. I can't remember anything about what I was doing up until now, but weirdly enough, I feel a sense of elation. It's like I've been reborn. And somehow I remember stuff about myself. I know that my name was Till, and those who knew me are mostly gone. You knew me, right? That's why I remember you. Hey, can I be your friend? Cancel. I like that. I'm just letting herself, you know, because multiple points in the story, you know, you can press cancel. That's what the game told you in the very beginning, and that just allows her to just make her own choice, which is interesting. Thank you. I need you to say yes. I've always had this. I want to give it to you, Ei. Got the spade key. I have a feeling that you need this. Come see me again sometime, alright? Interesting. Okay. So we have the heart key and the spade key. I mean, that seems to coincide with the, you know, the playing cards again. You know, that seems to be a motif. So we might need two more. Not being able to remember anything isn't such a big deal. You can always make new memories. Can I read this? Done in by a bullet from parts unknown. Here stands a hapless clown. Oh, okay. I guess we can read mural writing, by the way. That's interesting. We can just read it for ourselves. Cock Robin's grave, rest in peace Wisdom Mouse, and Memento Mori. Yeah, that was mentioned before, right? Interesting. Well, the thing, oh yeah, I didn't even notice, I didn't even think about it, but the reason why is because we're just appearing as ourselves, right? Or I, anyway. We're not appearing as East. Normally, we would have like colorful hair and everything, right? I totally forgot about that. But usually, when we go to the mirror world, we look like East, right? The doppelganger. But now we're simply just, we're just I. Oh, interesting. There's a hole in here. What's in here? There's a big hole in the wall. Go inside. Hello? Seems to be a beach of some sort. Huh. Is that it? Man, this really reminds me of Black Space, from a certain game. Anyway. Is that it? Oh, am I missing something? I don't know. I'm Pup and my light is fading away. I no longer have that which gives me light. If I don't shine bright, then no one can find me any longer. I cannot see anything. I don't want anything. I guess Pup is freaking dead. Anything in the stump, by the way? Sketchbook? The Naila promised he would give me the sparkling light the next time we meet. I guess that was what Pup was looking for, by the way. Since, yeah, in my other playthroughs, I guess, I did give him the candy, I guess, and that allows me to look inside the stump, I assume. I don't know if you can look at the stump anyway, but it mentions like someone named Danalia? I don't know say that. I don't know say the name. I can't pronounce names for some reason. Danalia. And that probably would say Pup or something. I don't know. Let's explore this door. I actually haven't explored this area. Because we saw a shadow and what's this? Okay, guess I'll pick it up. The club key. Is it to the club room? I don't know. Oh, what was that? Tuma? Tuma? Okay, well, guess that was nothing. It's just an illusion. Guess that's it. There's something in the bottom left window. Now, what do you mean? Do you mean the shadow? Because I did see the shadow here, right? You're talking about that? Because I did see. It happened before, so. Yeah, I already saw that. So. Well, we got 3 keys. We're still missing 1, though. Let's go back here. A hole in the wall. Go inside. Oh, there you go. There's something here now. Alright. What is this? Only shining by my feet. Give that sparkling light to my friend. Okay. Picked up a beautiful stone. And time to make a necklace and go home. No. Alright. I assume that was Pup's friend. I think. Naila. Is that? I don't know. It's another like blonde, person. So I don't know if that's related to like maybe Tuma or something, because Tuma also mentioned Pup. I don't know. But yeah. So that's the thing that Pup needed. So let's give that to him. Look at it. Fluorite. A beautiful violet stone. It also shines a sparkling light. Okay. Right. Hey, Pup. That sparkling thing. Will you give it to me? Nah. No. I should cancel, but I was told to give this to you. I think it's from your friend. I see. Thank you, Ei. That tree stump over there. That's where Pup keeps his treasures. Take the key that's there. Ei is my friend after all. So it's okay for you to have it. Okay. So, again, more like treasures under the stump that was there the whole time, You were just hiding it from me. How dare you? Bam! I don't know. Anyway. Let's go to see you again later. Oh, this time I'll introduce you to my friend, Daniela. 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 I don't know. I see Daniel, but that's not right. Daniela? Daniela? Anyway. So yeah, there you go. I guess that's all related to like Pupslow's kind of like side quests. Not really a side quest. Oh, sort of. Oh, anyway. It's like subplot is what I mean. Yeah. That's interesting. They met a character that I don't know who, I don't know who's made up or like, or if that's someone we actually know in real life, but yeah. That's how you get the last key. So we have all the keys now. Heart, spade, club, and diamond. Wow. So that's something you can do before you continue on into the book. So where do we use these keys? Well, if you remember, there's 4 boxes here that we saw before. There's a box. You can peek inside or lock it. Actually, I never did peek inside. What happens if I peeked inside? Well, it's crammed with various odds and ends like a palette knife, scraps of paper, pebbles, and many more. Well, this one. Well, this one has nothing inside. This one contains something that appears to be a bullet for a pistol inside. I remember that one. What about this one? Birds and forks. It contains keys of various shapes and sizes. This seems to be all the assets of the game. Except maybe this one. This one has nothing. Alright, well, we only have one other option. It's to lock it, right? So, lock. Use the diamond key to lock that one. The key was placed next to the box. Let's lock this one with the club key, which is nothing, I guess. Wasn't the club key given to us by... No, it was by the end of the hallway, I guess. I wonder if there's any, like, symbolism there. I don't know. Of, like, which key is used to lock which box or whatever. Oh, and here's the last one. Oop. Okay. And there's this box. What's this one? There's something that looks like a chip inside. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. The chip then disappears. Got the cancel key. Interesting. I mean, I usually can use the cancel key normally by pressing X, but I guess we'll see what that means later. Alright. Alright, so this is a variation of this ending. This is what happens if you go through the game and keep your psych value, which is whether or not you do, bad things or good things. If you stay nice and don't steal things and don't eavesdrop, right? This is another variation of running away. So let's see. Why won't you listen to me? You were completely obedient to Slider. Fine then. I have no need of you any longer. Uh-oh. Run away again! But this time, hopefully, a better outcome. Run, 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 run. Oh, and the mirror's cracked. That's bad luck. Isn't that 13 years of bad luck or something? Ei, where have you been up till now? I've been looking for you. Huh? The mirror's broken? Could it be that you broke it? Well, don't get worked up about it. Nobody's gonna get angry. Oh yeah, I remember the last time I was cleaning the storage in the main building, I saw a giant mirror like this one. I'll ask the director to replace this mirror with that one. Hopefully it isn't like a supernatural cursed one, again, It'll get fixed up in no time at all. But to get back on topic, let's hurry to the dining room. Everyone's waiting there. Come on, let's go. Yes. Everything will return to as it was before very soon. Ei. Hey, Ei. Talk to me, Ei. Someone help! Director! Director! Weird. Okay. So that's not what really happened. We just kind of collapse in front of the mirror. Vivian girl. I don't know if Vivian's a reference to anything. Alright. So, it seems like we only have 2 choices. Obey and run away. And normally, those those are only choices you can get. However, if you remember from the beginning of the game, they teach you that there's always another choice, usually by backing out or canceling, pressing the cancel key on your keyboard. And if you remember, we actually did get the cancel key right before this in this playthrough. So, what happens if I press cancel and let I truly choose what she wants to do? You can't take it. It's impossible for you to take my place. How so? We'll never know if we never try. No, I'm the only one who can be me. I can't be anyone else. This is something that I know more than anyone. Because of that, no matter where I go, no matter what I choose, I do not change. It's still me. I must think for myself, make my own decisions. That's who I am. I will no longer push off that responsibility onto others. And so, I do not have a need for you any longer. Okay, bye. Okay. She said that to me, by the way. He doesn't need me anymore. No. And I get sent into the void. Alright, well. The game closed, by the way, you didn't notice. What happens if I open it up again? Also Steam, it says access the Steam community while playing. Because I put this under my Steam library technically. It's not on Steam, it's just that, I always put it in my I play it through the Steam client. Anyway. Alright, so I open up the game again. And well, aren't you? I know you're there, aren't you? Hi, what's up? Even though I told you that I don't need you any longer. Well, you see, you closed my game and everything. It's like really rude. So I obviously opened up the game again. Still, I knew you were beyond this window. I knew that you were still there. I've been watching you this entire time, narrating my sentences. And you clearly listened to my words. Thank you for acknowledging me. Okay. Well, I'm not controlling her anymore. So I assume she can just do whatever she wants. Thank you for needing me. Hi. Where have you been up till now? I've been looking for you. Fru. Hmm? Where's Tuma? Huh? Tuma? There. I mean, they're right there. Okay. Hi. Welcome back. I'm finally home. Eh? What's going on? You two keeping a secret from me? It's super unfair. Fru, the director wanted to see us. Oh yeah, now's not the time for this. Since the director is waiting to see us, we should get going together. And now that the rain stopped, I can show you outside in the main building. I can't wait for you to meet the other kids, too. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Suddenly, dance party? Okay. Okay, the real credits, I assume. It's very small. Such a small anime girl. There you go. I think that's the true ending of this game, and I got all the endings. So yeah. I mean, I guess just to summarize, I mean, basically, yeah, the way you get all the different endings is that kind of depends on your actions during the game, right? If you do certain things like, that increase, like this invisible value in the game. If you, for example, like eavesdrop or like you steal things or whatever, without permission, then it kind of like puts you toward like the bad endings, basically. I assume it's all about how not me, but I went through like a traumatic experience, right? She was like an orphan, you know, the backstory, like she's an orphan. She got picked up by like adopted father and everything, but her father and her adopted mother was going through a tough time because their biological son died somehow. Implied like maybe something to do with a gun, I don't know, but it caused the mother to go a little cuckoo basically, and kind of like put that, you know, frustration, like anger on Ai herself, and also like kind of strained the relationship between the father and the mother. The father as well also probably was dealing with some kind of depressions because, you know, initially he just wanted to fix the relationship somehow by adopting Ai, but it didn't really work out. So, you know, it ended up with like this weird murder-suicide where he tried to kill her, which also I imagine is very traumatic. But she survived, but the dad died, I assume. And I don't know what happened to the mother, but she probably just went off the deep end as well. I don't know. So I actually became an orphan again. You know, I assume she was born an orphan and then she became an orphan again. And that was very traumatic for her. So she was dealing with like mental, you know, illness as well, probably, and trying to deal with that. And at the same time, in this new orphanage, there's this mirror, which is very ambiguous whether or not it's supernatural or simply all in her head, which is kind of cool. I like that, actually. I like that kind of like dream-like, surreal kind of like genre, very like Yumi Nikki-esque and everything, because everything's like very like a metaphor, it's very symbolic and everything. But basically her going through the mirror is her like trying to like escape from her trauma, her responsibility, and her guilt, you know, especially if you're like you know, a bad child or whatever, and you rack up those like bad value points or whatever. Then she feels really guilty. She's really trying to escape responsibility, like either giving it to the player, you know, quote unquote, or giving it to her like her different personality and just pretending not to be herself, I guess. And there's the mirror world. So again, the mirror was either like all in her head, supernatural, or maybe it's both, right? Maybe the world, the mirror world itself is kind of like this magical place that kind of reflects her own psyche, is the idea, right? So that's kind of like what this game's all about, and yeah. And depending on what you do, you know, she either runs away or tries to like escape from that responsibility, or hopefully the happy ending is actually facing that trauma and, you know, taking responsibility for herself. But anyway, I'm here, even if you don't realize it, and I will be here always. There you go. Side A, sunny side up. I didn't even notice. Yeah, torso's legs look like that. It's kind of creepy, to be honest. But I mean, she has a cute torso, but like her legs are like literally sticks. Anyway, also Tuma, like but that's another thing as well. All the characters seem a little mysterious as well. I don't know. Like Tuma is like very mysterious. Like Tuma is like real, but also somehow is connected to the mirror world. So I feel like that's the biggest evidence or proof that the mirror world might actually be real. You know, it's not just her imagination, but it affects her psyche, right? But yeah, sunny side up. Thank you, Ei. And I think Spiegel Ei is like, I believe is German for like fried egg or something. I think that's the metaphor. That's the main source of her trauma, right? The fact that she's supposed to replace, you know, Till, right? Or I don't know if that's his real name, but the biological son of her adopted parents. But it didn't really turn out that way, and obviously things just went downhill. but yeah, it's just about that, and you know, her like psychological state and everything, and how she deals with it in the mirror world as well, or through that anyway. But yeah, I mean, everything about the game, by the way, is like really good. The art is really good, I would say. All the characters are interesting. I really like how surreal it is. I mean, I mean this kind of genre, you know, the psychological, I would say psychological horror. You know, I remember in the store page, the translator said it wasn't exactly a horror game. I think only because there's no like real, like, I guess like jump scares and anything, but pretty much is, you know, I would say this is a psychological horror game, you know, for the most part. It's, you know, not typical horror, but it's the type of horror that I like, actually. So, yeah, I think it's like a really good psychological horror game. I like all the characters. I mean, there was even like a, you know, chase sequence even, but it wasn't that tough, but it was like an emphasis on the chase sequence, but there is like a chase sequence in this game. At least maybe one or two, can't remember. Anyway. But yeah, it's really good. I would say, again, the only downside definitely is some of the puzzles. Most of them were actually fine, actually. I went through the game without feeling too much I didn't break too much of a sweat, I guess, solving most of the puzzles. There's only a few that really stumped me, and the one puzzle that really stumped me was near the end with the spotting the odd one out. I don't know about that one. I don't know because maybe it's because of translation or maybe because the developer. That one puzzle though, I would say, I don't know, needs like improvement. Unless I'm just really dumb. I feel like most people wouldn't get that, I would say. That's just my opinion though. Otherwise, most of the puzzles are fine. A few of them are kind of like, I guess, kind of trolly. I feel like they're kind of like, I don't know if that's the right word, trolly. That's not a word, but it's like the developers like definitely trying to like antagonize the player. They're like, intentionally like misleading them with like something that you think but you're not supposed to do it that way. You're supposed to think outside the box, which someone is very clever though. I would say a few, like on the flip side, some of the other puzzles, a few of them were super clever and I really liked them. Like the save slot one. I really like that one. Even though it was kind of hard to think outside the box for that one, it was actually very satisfying, to solve that one. So I don't know. Some of them are very clever. Some of them are too obscure, I would say. So it's kind of like a weird balance. But overall, though, I think it's definitely well made. And translation definitely as well. Every time there's anyone translates like a game, especially like a Japanese RPG Maker game, sometimes they're not very good, right? But this one I would say is pretty solid. I don't have the source material, but I would say generally, I didn't see much typos. I don't think I've seen any typos really at all. I don't know if there was any kind of like artistic freedom, I guess, of like interpreting some of the words into English a little bit differently, but I think that's fine for the most part because you have to localize it and everything, right? Especially for puzzles, right? Especially for like puzzles where you gotta like localize the meaning, right? And that's what I think. Maybe that's why it caused some misunderstandings for the puzzles. Like some are more harder than they're supposed to be because of that. Maybe I'm not sure. But yeah, that's the feeling I get anyway. Yeah, Spiegel Ei. It's like really good. I really recommend it. Very like. I mean, yeah, it just reminds me a lot of RPG Maker games that I really like, I mean, again, I keep mentioning it, but Yume Nikki, right? All those I can't name them all right now on the top of my head. I gotta like think about it, but it's those kind of games, right? Those kind of Yume Nikki-esque kind of like puzzle games, that kind of game is what this game is kind of like, I feel like inspired by. Though this one actually, I mean, the original game actually came out a while ago, it only got translated recently, so I don't know how long ago this game was actually made, and whether or not it was like really inspired by Yume Nikki or something else. But that's what it feels like, right? That kind of like genre, I guess. And I think it's high praise, for me, because usually I don't actually like these kind of like I don't like the puzzle part, usually of these kind of games. But I think for the most part it was fine, and the story as well kind of got me really interested. I really like how everything again is like very like interpreted through symbolism and metaphors and everything. I really like that part as well, obviously. Ib as well, yeah, like Ib, that as well. Ib, Yume Nikki, Witch's House a little bit. Witch's House was more hardcore though, because there's so much like death everywhere, but this one you don't die as often. I don't know, those kind of games, right? Those like classic RPG Maker games that I kind of like grew up on, right? So I really like this one. But yeah, Spiegel Ei. It's a really, really solid RPG Maker game. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. So that was it for this game. If you're on YouTube, if you didn't know, I stream these games live on Twitch, so check me out over there if you're interested. I also play other games on the channel. I've done plenty of like RPG Maker style games. This is my favorite type of genre, so there's plenty of them on the channel. So you can look for those if you want. And yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, see you then.